Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy X. So for you guys, it's probably been like a quick, day or so for this to upload, but I haven't uploaded the other videos yet, and I've been a bit busy. So I've currently moved to a new place with my partner, and currently starting a job working for Telstra. And yeah, so in the meantime, I have also been busy. I will put a clip in the corner showing what I have done there with the leveling. Wrong button. And this is where they're at now. Now, just completely ignore the time. I put my PlayStation on pause and went to have a nap for like 7 hours, and that didn't help with the time, so just completely ignore that. So this is where everyone is standing right now. You may also notice I have come through this path to the save point. Along that path there's like 2 chests, I think like a high potion, mega elixir, nothing too fancy that you need to really worry about, but you can still grab on the way. I will also put another video below in the corner. I forgot to let you guys know, I'm not sure if I put this in another video, that I missed a Albed Primer. It was out in the open, so I'm hoping you guys didn't miss it in the meantime. But now that I've got all that stuff cleared out, let's head on to the next area. And you want to be prepared for what's up ahead. This is a boss battle that you're about to walk into, if I don't actually get into a fight. Okay, so let's just show you what their strength is at right now. So, obviously, Titus is not one to hit the flying guy, so of course he's going to miss. And Auron can take out these guys in one swift blow and get an overkill. Lulu, she now has all the good spells that you'll need. The Gars, the Def, the Bio. Not like I use Bio, Demi, and Def a lot, but they're there anyway, so that's something that you can always use. And because these guys hate fire, let's go with fire. I think I also went and said in the last episode that I was going to something to do with the bios. I've decided not to do the bios anymore. When you actually get to a certain point in the game, you can actually look at all the monsters' bios, and I don't particularly want to do bios when you can do that then. The only good thing that it does doing the bios is that when you come across the monsters, I believe that Kamari doesn't have to scan them again, of course, but you also don't have to have anyone actually have a thing on it to say what they're weak against, how much health they have, so nothing really to worry about. And of course people get level up. Okay, let me just fix that up. So I have moved them quite a far along in the sphere grid. Most of them are getting along the way to the end of their sphere grid. Like Wyker's very close. I got Titus sitting here, but once I get a level 3 sphere, he'll jump all the way down here. He'll be very close to finishing. Lulu, she's just cracking on from where she is. She's very close to the end of hers as well. I was considering sitting down here and going through and doing all these ones, just so that she has double cast, but I think that what I'll do is that I'll have to teleport her back here with one of the spheres, just so that it makes it a lot easier for me to get her back there. But at the moment she's just chugging along and she's nearly at the end of hers. And Yuna, I've got her sitting here waiting for her to get this one. What you can do with Yuna is try and train her a bit, but she doesn't have very much left on her sphere grid either. It's just one of those things that you can do it if you want to do it. And because I need to heal, I'll just heal everyone before everything happens. Okay, and let's go into battle. Okay, big boy, bring it on. Okay, so what you're going to want to do here is try and knock out the two Gerudos on the side. So I actually have a bad team out to actually try and get rid of these guys. Waka, he will be able to knock him out. But here lies the problem, is that they actually cast Protect and Shell on to this dude. So a solution to that is you can easily get, I think it's Yuna has Dispel. That's one reason you want to get Dispel, is just so that she can cast it on him to make this fight a bit easier. So now that it's her turn, where is it? There we go, Dispel. And now it's just a normal fight. And he hits like a truck, I forgot to mention that. Okay, so first off I want to try and get everyone in the fight. So far, mostly everyone's in the fight, and of course, if you look there, 18,000 for the health. Yuna, you can come out, swap for Riku. And while I was also doing the training in between episodes, I actually got the you have stolen 200 times in a single playthrough, so I've also got that achievement. So I'm getting there with the achievements. It's just that it's going to take a while because some of them are very, very hard to get. Okay, Auron, you can stay here. Now, good thing about having Auron in here is using his skills. If you use Power Break on him, he will physically not be able to hit as hard. So let's go with that one. What does Mental Break do? Okay, yep. So it lowers his strength. And he doesn't hit so hard. Okay, so now that you're out, Kamari's been in... I don't think Lulu has. And this guy doesn't have a weakness to any magic, so let's just hit him with whatever. Sweet as, and I can't remember if Kamari actually attacked, so let's get Kamari back in. And when this guy gets to below half health, he actually does this. What happens is that when you actually attack him, he will counter attack. So I'm going to take the easy road out and just blast him with an Aeon. Let's see. Actually, we haven't seen Shiva, so let's use Shiva. Or did we use Shiva? I can't remember. It's been a while since the last episode. Anyway. Ah yes, I do remember using Shiva. We used her on Seymour. My brain these days. And let's just use Diamond Dust because that's going to wipe this guy off the face of the earth. Let's go. And of course he's not dead. Instead he sends us into a bloody hole. And yeah, that's basically it. You can not train like I did and it makes it a little bit harder, but I tend just to make sure that I'm at least trying to make my life a bit easier along the way, but you don't generally have to do what I did.
Praise be to Yevon. That's what I would have said, if I was a follower of Yevon. We were all there, and in one piece. even if I had a headache from wondering what was in store for us next.
Okay, sweet. So we got a save point. Let's heal. Okay, so down here there's not much really to do other than just talking to all the teammates and basically getting their view on what's going on. If I hit the right button, there we go. So what we'll just be doing is just talking to everyone, just basically saying, hey, what's up? Lulu.
We're under the lake ice, aren't we? Look, that's the bottom of the temple. We've fallen a long way.
The one thing I hate about this game is that this isn't an area you can't come back to, and I wish you could, just to like be able to see that view again. Lauren?
What now, I wonder?
What now? You act first and think later, don't you? I mean, can't you be a little more responsible? We're all depending on you, you know?
A lecture?
No. Just a suggestion.
You should place trust in your friends. But you can't expect someone to protect you all the time. You would do well to remember that.
Is that a lecture?
It's advice.
Wow. Those two. Okay, so Waka's over here probably crying like a little baby after what just happened, but let's see what he's got to say.
Hey, Waka, would you cheer up? Look, we only did what we had to do.
It doesn't matter. Don't you see? I've always walked the path of Yevon. But now, I'm a traitor. How could this happen?
How could this happen to me?
It's not Riku's fault either.
Huh? You don't know how I feel.
Okay, Kamari?
Yuna will wake soon. Kimari knows this.
She's awake, I just saw her blink. Jesus Christ, Kamari.
No.
Riku?
I'm sure Yuni's okay. She's breathing fine and all. How are Lulu and Waka?
Well, Waka's in shock. Can't blame him either. And Lulu, well, she's just the same as always.
She's so together. All grown up, I guess.
I guess.
Well, just give me 5 or 6 more years.
Okay, fair enough.
So, Kamari, how do we get out of here?
Hey, don't change the subject.
We climb.
Kimari too.
Only those who try will become.
Huh?
I think he means you have to work hard if you want to be like Lulu.
Wow.
Oh, I will.
Kimari think Riku should stay Riku.
Huh? Hey, are you saying I'll never be like Lulu? Kimari!
How can you laugh at a time like this?
Yuna?
I wanted to confront Maester Seymour about his father, Lord Jiskel. I wanted to convince him to turn himself in to Yevon's judgment.
In exchange for marriage?
Yes, if that's what it took.
So, what did Seymour say?
He didn't say anything. Now I don't even think it was worth it. I should have told you what I was going to do.
Enough! Dwelling in the past is futile.
Hey, you don't have to say it like that.
You want to waste time listening to her regrets?
You don't have to say it like that.
Our immediate concern is Yuna's pilgrimage. Are you willing to go on?
Yes. But then, do you think Yevon will allow it?
The Faith are the ones that give power to the summoners. Not the temples or the teachings. If the temples try to stop us, then we will defy Yevon if we must.
Whoa!
I can't believe you said that.
Sir Orin?
Count me out. We have to atone to make up for the sins we have committed. Of course. It's not like I ever liked Maester Seymour, yeah? No way I'll ever forgive him for killing Lord Jiskel. And for trying to do us all in two, you know? But still, the bunch of us going against Yevon? No way!
But still, we have transgressed. And must face our punishment.
We must go to Bevel. We must speak with Maester Micah and explain what has happened. There is no other way, I think.
I agree.
Oh boy.
Sir Orin,
So it is decided.
will you come with us?
I am the troublemaker after all.
Yeah, that's right. You can always count on Aaron to complicate things.
Yeah. Kamari roars and Orin runs off, and...
I never asked you to follow me.
Hey, but that's what friends are for. Right?
Yep.
Thank you.
Huh?
Friends, huh?
Well, I have a feeling that this is going to be a bad idea.
Man, how can you all act like nothing's wrong? Must got nerves of steel or something.
You're too edgy. Listen to the hymn and calm down.
Like, it reminds me of those people that, like, when you're in school, that there's like that one church person that's like, you have to do stuff this way, otherwise you're doing a sin. That's what he reminds me of. Okay, let's save again. No. Wrong button. There we go. Okay. Let's talk to Yuna again.
Is that coming from the temple?
Yes, it is Yevon's gift. It soothes the hearts of the faithful.
Huh. Okay. And while I'm at it, level 2 sphere. And while I'm at it, Avenger. What is that? I believe that is for Titus. Counterattack. So that's basically what that other guy would have done with his fists up.
Jack used to sing this song.
Yeah, over and over. But not this good, that's for sure.
Another trait you share.
What? You were listening? Jeez, can't I get a little privacy?
Your singing reminded me of Spira.
Oh, right. You're not originally from Xanarkin, are you? You homesick?
Maybe.
Say, how'd you get to Xanarkin anyway? Sin? Uh-huh. I thought so. That proved it. Sin was the link between Xanarkand and Spira. Which means, if we kill Sin, I'll never be able to go home.
Okay, so...
The singing stopped.
There's something here.
The ground.
Well, that wasn't meant to have that happen.
Sin! The toxin, watch out!
It was then I knew.
So, I am going to restart and do that section again and then not say anything and then go from here because of the fact that there's stuff that I completely missed. So, give me 2 seconds.
Is that coming from the temple?
Yes, it is Yevon's gift. It soothes the hearts of the faithful.
Friends, huh? First time a non-Albed called me that.
Who is that singing?
The faith.
Oh. Huh? The Faith? What? It can sing?
Of course it can. Don't be a fool.
Say, you feel something weird in the air. Some kind of bad vibes or something. Oh? Maybe I'm coming down with something.
I'm sure that Maester Micah will listen to us.
This place smells different now. Can Mari not know if this good or bad?
And that's basically it that I missed. And I'll see you guys back at the cutscene, or you guys can just...
Jack to use
Or I can just do this.
another.
When the cutscene loads. Okay, cool.
You're singing.
I hate the fact you can't skip cutscenes.
You...
Maybe.
Say, how'd you get to Xanarkand anyway? Sin? Uh-huh. I thought so. That proved it. Sin was the link between Xanarkand and Spira. Which means, if we kill Sin, I'll never be able to go home.
The singing stopped.
There's something here.
The ground.
Sin! The toxin, watch out!
It was then I knew that Sin really was my old man. For the first time, I was finally able to believe it. The song you were listening to. What is it this time? Xanarkand. Ah, you homesick too? That's not your world anymore. You're Sin now. Hey, I'm older now, you know? I know. You want this to end. I'll find a way, promise.
Okay, one thing I'd like to know. How we ended up from the bottom of the lake to a desert. But anyway, that's stuff that we can answer in the next episode. I'm going to end it here. The episode's running on about 25-26 minutes, and I am way over time compared to what I normally do for episodes. So this is Dragon's Flame signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Final Fantasy X. See you guys then.